Good morning. It is day 12 of our continuing series of reflections on the purpose driven life. Yesterday we looked at becoming best friends with God, and today we continue with the same reflection as we talk about developing your friendship with God. Now, when we do premarital counseling, we often tell couples in love that the feelings they have at this stage in their relationship will not be enough for the long haul that marriage is, because over the next several decades, their marriage will depend on their commitment to grow their friendship and to make it work through the various seasons of life. Now, in the same way, our friendship with God requires intentionality. How then do we develop and grow our friendship with God? Now, Rick Warren shares four things which I want to highlight to us. Number one, we must choose to be honest with God. Do you have some feelings, some faults, things that you're embarrassed about and you would not wish the rest of us to know? Well, God is your friend, and He knows that you're not perfect. Now, none of His friends in the Bible that we read about through history were perfect, and He just expects you to be honest about it with Him, and He will help you journey from there to better places. Do you sometimes feel let down by God? Feel disappointed by Him, like He has failed you, like He has abandoned you? Maybe you feel like He has betrayed you. Do you sometimes feel resentful towards God? We learn from His friends in Scripture that all He expects of us to do is to tell Him, because He is okay when we talk to Him about it. He's a big guy and He can handle it. So be honest with Him. Number two, we must choose to obey God in faith. You see, friendship comes with mutual expectations, and Jesus says, "You are my friends if you do what I command." We can do great things for God, make huge sacrifices to please and honor Him, but those opportunities are rare. But every day, in the small things of life, we are presented with opportunities to choose whether we will obey God or not. On one such occasion, God told King Saul, "Does the Lord delight in burnt offerings and sacrifices as much as in obeying the Lord? For to obey is better than sacrifice, and to heed is better than the fat of rams." Number three, we must choose to value what God values. Warren says, "This is what friends do. They care about what is important to the other person." The more you become God's friend, the more you will care about the things that He cares about, grieve over the things that God grieves over, and rejoice over the things that bring pleasure to Him. Number four, we must desire friendship with God more than anything else. There is absolutely nothing more important in life than developing our friendship with God. The psalmist said, "Whom have I in heaven but you? And earth has nothing that I desire besides you. My flesh and my heart may fail, but God is the strength of my heart and my portion forever." Warren says, "The truth is, you are as close to God as you choose to be. Intimate friendship with God is a choice, not an accident. You must intentionally seek it. Do you really want it more than anything? What is it worth to you? Is it worth giving up all other things? Is it worth the effort of developing the habits and skills that are required? Proceed today and develop and grow your friendship with God."